Hello YouTube, Pallav here, and this is the brand new Samsung Galaxy Note 8. It's a beautiful device, it's a very capable device, and in this particular video I'm gonna show you some of the tips and tricks and possible hidden features which are not obvious from these on this particular phone. Now you might be knowing some of these features, so this is the kind of a disclaimer. All of these might not be hidden for you, but even if you get to know one new feature from this, then this video will be successful. Before going ahead, can I request you to please like this video and share this video, particularly with someone whom you know owns a Note 8. So let's get started. We'll start with this one particular trick that actually comes in very handy when you have when you do not have a password protection on your lock screen. So what happens is, whenever you switch it on, you always have to go past the lock screen. Maybe it's a swipe screen or whatever. You can go to settings and set it like whenever you long press the home button, it bypasses the lock screen and automatically gets to the home button. That's really cool, and particularly if you see, that's very time saving. Now how you do that is just go to settings, there you go, settings, and start searching for unlock with home button. You see, hard press the home button while the screen is off to skip the lock screen. That's the one. Just switch it on and then you will do that. Next thing we're gonna show is about the always on display. The always on display has been in Samsung for long, but very recently they have started adding widgets to the always on display. Now generally you would see only this clock and some of the notifications over there. Double tap and you can see, I can control my music from there, like YouTube's and such, and then that's also my calendar, and then that's also my alarm clock. Let me just focus there. There you go. So double click and do that. Again, how to enable that? Go to settings and then always on display. Right, it's actually this one, always on display, information and face widgets. Now here you can add some of these. See, I have added music controller, today's schedule, and next alarm. Contact information also you can add, and roaming clock is by default on. You cannot add like the way you want it, but still you can also go ahead and reorder this. That's a cool feature. No need to switch on the display. That way you're also reducing the battery consumption, basically, because this is LED, it does not light up much. So next, let's take a look at some of the tips and tricks on the home page itself. Now you know that the brand new Samsung UI, where you can just swipe up or down to get to the all apps, and then swipe down right from the edge of the top to get to the navigation bar. So you can do two settings here. Now just long press home screen settings. First of all, you can bring back the app button. So once you do that and do an apply, your old beloved app button is there. You do not have to do that and that. You can simply tap there. Also, the original swipe up and down action is also there. But here comes the notification one. Again, go to the home screen settings, and then when you say quick open notification panel, you do not have to go all the way to the top. Just pull down from anywhere and the notification comes up. Pull up and you get to the app drawer. That's how I like it, specifically pull down for notification and pull up for the app drawer. Next tip is about this on-screen buttons. Now the Note 8 takes advantage of the whole screen here, but these buttons are there, and you can see these buttons are generally here on almost all the applications. But if on a particular application you do not want these to appear for a time that you do not want them to appear, then bring back whenever you want, what you can do is go to the settings here and start typing show and get to this one, show and hide button. What it does, when you switch this on, you can also customize the apps that where you want to or do not want to show this, you can see the small dot appears out here. Now what happens, let's say I go to Play Store and I do not want this, simply tap this, double tap this, and this hides. Now you can take advantage of the full screen. This is specifically helpful, let's say if you're reading something or short, or maybe taking note, particularly during Samsung Note. So whenever you're writing with the note, you do not want your palm, this edge, to accidentally touch the back button. This is very helpful. Now bringing it back is very easy. Just swipe up and there, and if you again want it to stay at all time, double tap it again and it comes back. You can also actually change the color of the navigation bar area so that it's like it's more proper, you know where to press kind of. So for that, just go to settings, again start typing navigation bar. You need to go to the navigation bar settings menu, and then you see currently it says apply current theme, which is along the line or along the color of the whole page. Go here and then you can change some of those very light ones. Let's say this light pink or something. See, suddenly it becomes pink, separate from the home page. I do not specifically like the look of it, but if you want it, if you want it to be totally separated from the screen, then that's how you're gonna do it. Yeah. Samsung's always had the app drawer. You always had this dedicated place for all your apps and such. But if you want it to be something like a Nexus device, something like some other devices where all your apps, or like iPhone, let's say, where all your apps are on the same page, now you have a very quick settings for this. Go here and then go here, home screen only, apply, and then now all your apps are on the home screen and there are absolutely no app drawer. You see the menu icon also goes. Next, take a look at the sound profiler. It was always there, but it's not at very open. So it's like hidden out there. So what you do, sound quality and effect. You can go here, and now you can go to equalizer and you can change. You can also customize these, the bass, the vocals. You can also go to advanced or basic and concert hall. These are only in effect when you have like earphones or sort. You can also go to adapt sound. So this has always been there, but I just thought I would show you because they're like hidden inside the settings. Mainly if you wanna go from the settings home page, then there you have sound and vibration, and right here is the sound quality and effect, that one. One cool thing is with the camera, I have always found that I mostly use this Pro mode and sometimes the hyperlapse mode. There are also other modes which I can download, like the dual camera modes and all. So if you have a favorite mode and you do not want to come to the camera every time and then go and switch that mode on, what you can do is you can add a shortcut on the home page. For example, I would like the Pro mode and let's say the food mode to be added on the home screen. Shortcut home screen. Now you can bring them onto the home screen. Let's say here, wherever you want, let's say here, and then quickly go and it straight away go to the Pro mode. That way you save time. Yeah. There is another thing called finger sensor gesture here. Now when you switch this on, you can actually swipe over your fingerprint sensor to do various stuff. Like for example, let's say if we can do the scrolling, not the scrolling, but I can bring down the notification bar there. So let's say I'm just doing my signature, which is, let's say, do this and do this and do this. Now I'm going out of bound, right? I do not want this to be on a separate line. I don't want to be this, but then this is going out of bound. What I can do is, unfortunate thing is you cannot start typing here. What I can do is I need to remove all of this, yeah, and then tap this icon and start writing this. So now I do my same handwriting, yeah, and you see how it accommodated the same within that space. You could argue that I could always go here I could always go here and reduce this to do that, but then it actually did it with the same font and same, you know, breadth of the brush stroke that I have. So this is cool. You see all this came in the same space. So let's say I'm writing something again here, and suddenly I made a mistake. I want to rub this. Now what I need to do here, I go to here, I tap this one. Instead of that, I can simply tap the button over here and automatically turns into an eraser. A nice little, you know, quick fix kind of stuff. I can also, what I can do is, this also helps in drawing. Let's say I'm drawing here. This stroke gone worry, so this becomes an eraser. It's like you know, quick fix kind of stuff. I like that. Yeah. Now guys, last but not least, and I can safely say I have saved the best for the last. This is my favorite of all the tips and tricks and hidden features. This is called separate app sound. I never wake up from my, or you know, I never wake up on my phone alarm alone. The sound is too low. What I can do is, this is now switched on. I can go ahead and I can select an F from here. I can select clock, and then audio device. I can actually go ahead and I can connect my loudest Bluetooth audio device to here. So next morning, whenever my alarm rings, it actually does not ring from the phone, it rings from that Bluetooth speaker. It goes boom, and it makes sure that I wake up. That's only one of the use cases. There are many things that you can do with this particular very hidden, small but very, very powerful feature. I absolutely love this. So there was, guys, a very quick look. So there was, guys, some of the tips and tricks with the Galaxy Note 8. Of course, there are lots and lots of those. We'll keep exploring and coming back to you. Till then, stay tuned, like this video, share this video, subscribe to our channel by, you know, clicking that icon right there somewhere in the middle. And also do not forget to hit that subscribe button, hit that bell icon so that you get notified whenever we publish this kind of videos in the future. Ciao.